Charlotte Livesay is anything but easily described. I could stand up here and tell you about how kind-hearted and genuine she is, which are truly things that she is, but I just don't think this would sum Charlotte up well enough. I know Charlotte as the girl who I started saying hey to junior year because she was new and kind of scary, but I needed to be her friend. Then we got put in the same free this year and found out we go to the same gym, and I guess the rest is history. The Charlotte I know is the one that tried to get a 2-pack with me at the gym because a 6-pack was really shooting for the stars. The Charlotte I know is never not smiling, always has an odd comment to add, and is always ready to tell a strange and interesting story about her trip to Germany or maybe just about her years at SAA. Charlotte is the girl who got a used pair of bowling shoes for her 19th birthday, and if that doesn't tell you a lot about Charlotte, then I don't know what will. I genuinely look up to Charlotte, so with much excitement, I present to you my personal trainer and comedian, Charlotte Livesay.
If I close my eyes right now, I am 7 years old, exploring the toy aisle in Target. I look up, hoping to show my mom the latest Polly Pocket, when I realize that she and my brother have both disappeared. I am alone, and the weight of fear crushes my lungs. Embarrassingly, after I convince an employee to call her on the loudspeaker, my mom appears from the aisle next door. If I close my eyes right now, I am 16 years old and hugging my mom for the last time before leaving to study abroad for 11 months. My heart aches, and I turn away quickly, making sure I don't breathe or look back until the elevator doors are closed behind me because I know if I turn around, I won't be able to leave. Perhaps the reason that I hate feeling alone or distanced from those I love is this notion I have always had that my most important relationships are a huge part of my own identity. Without them, who would I really be? What would my own identity be? My mom calls us professional school hoppers. I have attended 6 different schools in Memphis and 2 different German schools. I never seem to stay with the same group of people very long before I become the outsider once more. Maybe that's why leaving for Germany, although hard, did not seem very out of character for me. It was another change, quite similar to all the others, another chance to be an outsider. The best piece of advice my mom ever gave me was this: if you have at least $1 in your pocket and you know where you are in the universe, you will be okay. Her words buckled my seatbelt on the plane and helped me keep an open mind when meeting people who would become my best friends. Her words helped wipe my tears when leaving a language camp and transferring to a host family in Northwest Germany. I had no idea how much I would need my mom and her words as I continued through my year. I used to go over checklists. I would remind myself where I was in the most literal sense, naming my planet, hemisphere, country, city, and village. Along the way, I started to close my eyes and feel where I was in the universe. My location became less and less important. Instead, I focused on how I was feeling, going through a mental checklist of my health, my happiness, my safety, and my ability to take care of myself. Every morning, I would slip €1 into my pocket and think about my mom's words and what they really meant. I have grown to believe that knowing where I am in the universe and knowing my coordinates are 2 very different things. I can know where I am in the universe even when I'm lost in a crowded city, and I can be an outsider while still knowing exactly where I am. Sometimes I am envious of those of you who have attended St. Mary's since kindergarten and your strong bonds here. But at the same time, I am grateful for lots of changes in my life. I appreciate being nudged to explore new places and meet interesting people outside of my comfort zone. I feel strong knowing that my most important relationships influence who I am, but they do not dictate my identity. I will always hold my family and good friends close to my heart, knowing that every once in a while I may feel a little homesick again. But I'm excited to start this next life adventure called college. All of us should be. Each experience contributes to our understanding, our questioning, and ultimately our own identities. So I encourage you to take a deep breath, seize as many opportunities as possible, embrace the new and different that you find in the world, and always carry $1 in your pocket and take note of where you are in the universe. Thank you.